Some of my favorite jokes. Please keep that enthusiasm up through this one last comic and also the whole open mic, which is happening afterwards. Thank you so much for not leaving. All right, please, warm welcome, Jane Malone.
Rap icon, help the industry like the Wall Street jump bond. You see the white stone, I got your height stone.
Hey Portland, how you guys doing tonight? Excellent. I am Jane, I am single, and I'm afraid to die alone. So I've been tampering with the brakes on a lot of public transit lately. I'm single and I'm afraid to die alone, so I have been slowly poisoning the office water cooler. I work from home. It's not going as well as you might think. I'm single and I'm afraid to die alone, so I have been tainting the city reservoir at night. But by that, I just mean I've been dipping my taint into the city reservoir at night. I don't think anyone's gonna die. I just like how fresh it feels. It's good, you know? I recently turned 40 and all the hair in my head started coming in gray, but I still get my period. And all I want is for my body to pick a struggle. I don't even fucking care. Young, old, just pick a struggle. You know what I mean? Like at this point in my life, my Spanx hook up into my bra. Like that's where I am. Right? I'm wearing 3 feet of weapons grade elastic right now. I can't pee unless it's an emergency, you know? And when I fart, it goes straight up my back and fluffs my hair. Maybe it's Maybelline. It is not Maybelline. I think it's Chipotle. We'll talk about it later anyway, right? I'm kind of a clitoris of a person, really. Like, it takes me a long time to warm up to you, and most of the time it doesn't happen. My functionality is widely debated, and far too few of you know I exist. Right? I'm like a clitoris of a person. Most of you are rubbing me the wrong way, honest to God. Like, quit it. It's fine. I don't know. It's hard. I just turned 40. Nobody told me that when you get older, like, you get to middle age, like, you get ridiculously horny, like, aggressively horny. Like, it's not sexy what's happening right now. Like, I want a man to tie up and we'll see what happens from there. Like, it's not a sexy energy that I am throwing out, you know? Like, I want to hump everything is the problem. Like, that chair, my gear shift, better quit it, you know? Like, it's very aggressive right now. It's hard to tell exactly what's happening. It's just, I don't know. It feels very feral. So, like, dating right now is hard because I feel like at any moment I might wander off because I smell a rotisserie chicken, you know? Like, and I'm gone. Like, I genuinely can't tell if men are hot anymore. You just look like almost 6 feet of chores, you know? Like, that is where I am in this life. And when I see a hot guy, I don't necessarily want to fuck him anymore. I want to cleave off a tit and throw it at him, though. That's definitely there. It's hard to get older. I don't know. I didn't get any better at dating. I've been doing this thing called online dating. Have you heard of this? Oh my God, fucking somebody kill me. I've been doing this for 20 years now. That's not even hyperbole. Like, I used to pick up men in AOL Town Square chat rooms. That's a real thing I used to do. Like, I dated off Craigslist. Like, I shouldn't be here right now. That is what I am saying to you. Like, I've been promiscuous, slutty, in America for the last 20 years. You're welcome. And, like, if you do the math on that, if you crunch those numbers, like, I have totally fucked a serial killer, you know? Like, and it's just, like, a little bit sad because apparently I didn't make the cut on that either, you know? I shouldn't be here right now. It's fine. It's cool. I don't know. It's hard to date, though. Like, I try. I'm out there. I'm wheeling and dealing, you know? But, like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but the men are terrible right now. Like, you're terrible. Are you doing it on purpose? It feels intentional. Like, I hate you. I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, and I understand that it's hard for me to date because I have a shitty attitude about it, 100%. I get that. But it's also hard for me to date because I'm a big girl and men won't buy quality furniture. Do you know what I mean? Like my ass will shred your IKEA bed frame like Godzilla through the particle board forest, like rah, you know? Do you have a shitty couch? My ass will break your shitty couch too. I don't give a fuck about your shitty couch. The last time I even tried to fuck a guy, I was on the edge of his bed, and then I pulled him onto me, and then his bed frame burst into splinters. And then I ghosted him, right? Because, like, it's embarrassing. I broke his furniture, and I never spoke to him again. And I will do it to you, too. I am a terrible person. I'm not a man or anything. Jesus Christ, you know? Like, I can take rejection without an AR-15. That's all I'm saying. Shots fired. You'll be fine. Anyway, you'll be fine. I don't know. I've been doing this thing, online dating, for my whole fucking life now, and it's not getting very well. It's not going very well, you know? And so, like, people are always like, Jane, you have got resting bitch face, which is so rude because my bitch face is so active. You know what I mean? Like, she's active in the community. She's active on social media. Like, frankly, my bitch face feels like your bitch face could be going harder, but whatever. It's cool. But I have a bitch face because I haven't gotten laid since 2020. Please don't hold up 4 fingers like the man in the last crowd to tell me how many years that was. I can do this edition, okay? It's fine. I'm working on it. Like, I just haven't seen a penis in so long, and it's like I'm starting to forget how stupid they look. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. I understand that at this point, like, it's a medical condition. We have to shove something in there before it grows over. I understand how science works. I am working on it. And I thought I had one the other day because we met online and then we met in person and we had in-person chemistry. You know what I mean? Like a fucking unicorn. And then we started making out and it was hot. Like, I was so excited. We went back to his place and we're making out on the couch and it is so fucking hot. And I'm so excited. And then he does this maneuver where he leans back a little bit and he grabs my foot and he starts giving me a foot massage. And I was like, fuck yes, because I have seen this maneuver segue. You know? Like, I have seen this move go places that I would like to be. But then he put my toes in his mouth. All of them. All of them. Like a bar of soap, all of them. Do you know what I mean? And I am trying to be woke. I'm not trying to kink shame people, but, like, this is not necessarily a sexual act to everyone, okay? Like, I had never been invited to this party before. Give me a minute. Like, I'm trying to make this erotic in my mind, okay? And it is not going very well. And I look down, like, 3 minutes in, and he is so into this. And all I can think is, I definitely have an ingrown toenail on this foot. And, like, can he tell? Like, can he tell? Do you know if he can tell? And then I was like, no, bitch, game face. Like, get in there, you know? Like, this is sex now. Like, we suck toes. Who gives a fuck, you know? Like, 2020. Like, it'll grow over. I am trying to make this erotic in my mind. And it is not going very well. And I look down like 5 minutes in, and he is so into this. And all I can think, like, the entire inside of my cranium is just shrieking, you know? It's like, move north and suck something of consequence, please, sir, you know? Because I've heard of not being able to find the clit, but this feels malicious. This feels intentional. Like, this is weaponized incompetence. I've heard of this, you know? He never moved north. I went home with wet feet. I went home with wet feet. And that is the night that I learned I'm not into kinky sex, it turns out. I'm into very vanilla sex, or whatever flavor it is where the penis goes into the vagina, at least eventually. You know what I mean? Because I'll let you do some weird shit to me first. I'm a nice lady. No, I am a nice lady. And you can tell because when I receive a dick pic, I reply enthusiastically. I'm like, oh, what a tasty looking sausage, sir. Or like, oh, that's a ride I'd like to get on, because I'm a nice lady. I had a guy send me a dick pic the other day. I was like, oh, we should play Twister in your basement. All the kids are saying it, whatever. Anyway. So then he was like, send me a nude. And I don't send nude pictures. I send topless pictures because I'm a lady. That's not it. I send topless pictures because I don't believe in the snatchgram. I don't. I have a philosophy, gross, about pussy pictures. Yay. I just believe in my heart that if you see a picture of a pussy, there should be a certain amount of anonymity on it. You know, like, that could be anybody's pussy. You don't know. Like, you don't know. But I'm all tattooed up. If you see my pussy, you're gonna know. because it says Jane's pussy across it in old E. It was just the 90s for a while, you know what I mean? Like, I also have the butterfly tramp stamp. That's not important here. So I sent him a topless pic, and this guy was not a good person. And you can tell because he sent back 2 words. He sent back nice lighting. Nice lighting. Like, the best thing in that picture was the fucking lamp. Do you know what I mean? Like, not a good person. Not a nice man. I fucked him anyway. You can't have standards in America is what I am learning. It's cool. I just think that the scientific term for what has happened to me is called somebody has cursed my pussy. That's what it is. Like a bog witch has made like a corn husk doll or like a burlap sack into the shape of my vagina and then put it on a very high, very dry, very dusty shelf away from people. That has to be what it is. It's the only explanation. Because I went out with a guy the other day and he was sexy and tall and he offered to go down on me, which is like my favorite characteristic in a man. You know? But then he said I'd have to pee on him while he did it, and I don't multitask well. I have to concentrate if I'm gonna come, you know? Like, I have to think sexy thoughts and dial up to the matrix. I cannot also be whizzing for your pleasure, Trevor. Like, I do not like it when you play with my orgasm like that. That is not fun for me. And men don't like it when I play with their orgasms either. When I have like a nice hard cock in my hand, and instead of sucking it like a good girl, I pretend it's a gear shift on the Autobahn, and I'm like, it's a standard H. Oh no, we need to reverse. Men hate that. I don't even know why. I don't know. So I'm still single. It's been pretty awful. I don't know. I've been doing stand-up for 8 years, and I do it because when I grew up, all of my heroes did this, you know? Like Joan Rivers and Whoopi Goldberg and Lily Tomlin, like all the way up to now. You guys know Sarah Silverman. You guys know Amy Schumer for sure, right? I love Amy Schumer, and I hate Amy Schumer. Like, I love her because she's doing what I want to do. You know, she takes dick jokes to the masses doing the Lord's work. That's very important. But I hate Amy Schumer because she's always stepping on my shit, you know? Like, her movie, I Feel Pretty, the whole premise is that she feels pretty because, despite the fact that she's fat. But she's not fat. She's ugly. That is a different struggle. That is not my fault. That is a different struggle. She doesn't get to hang her shit under my fat flag, you know what I mean? She is Hollywood fat. She has an extra 10 pounds. I have an extra 10th grader, okay? Like, it's a different level of commitment, Amy. It's fine. I like a lot of the tropes about fat girls. They're always like, oh, fat girls give better head. And that's a true story about things fat girls are doing after the set. Hit me up. Anyway, just saying. I don't know. I do this even though I am a woman. And I do think it's easier to do stand-up if you're a dude. I genuinely do. Because when the guys get up here, they're like, oh, my dick is so small, and I have no idea how to use it. And people just laugh and laugh. But if I get up here and I'm like, his dick is so small, and he has no idea how to use it, people think I'm ungrateful. You know what I mean? And that's not true. Even the losing team's excited to get a shot at the playoffs, you know? Like, put me in, coach, I'll make you proud. I do want a dick to just see how the other half lives. All women do. We want to know. We do. I speak for all women during this part of the set. We want a dick for 24 hours to find out. First thing we would do, as all women, if we had a dick tomorrow morning, we would jump out of bed and tuck it under like a little girl. You know? Like, how does that feel? I want to know, you know? Second thing we would do, if we got a dick, all of us ladies, we'd get it nice and hard. And then we'd get a tub of country crock. Am I right, ladies? I am right, you know? Because does it go on like thunk shub, or do you have to like, like, how does that work? I'm dying. And I would fuck a pie, you know, apple, cherry. I'm an American, I'd fuck a pie. But I'm also half Mexican, so I'd have to fuck a tres leche cake or a flan to make it even, you know? It's the flan, right? Because of the jiggle and the caramel sauce. Yeah. I don't know. I think I want a dick because when you have one, you get to blame all your bad behavior on one, you know, like, oh, I was just thinking with my dick again. They don't have that for women. Like, every time I make a bad mistake, I just have to, like, raise them and take them to school and shit. Like, it's not the same at all, right? Because it would be like, oh, I was just pondering with my pussy again. It would be contemplating. It would be contemplating. I don't know. I've thought for a while now that I would be so hot if I was two girls half my size. You're like, two girls half my size, not twins. I'm both girls in this scenario. Two girls half my size. And then together we would like sail around on a yacht with Pitbull. In my mind, that's just what would happen, you know, like obviously, duh. Do you guys like Pitbull? I love Pitbull. Not his music, that's disgusting. But I love Pitbull because Pitbull loves all the ladies, you know? And that's me. I am all the ladies. Every one of us right now, I am all the ladies. And it's hard to date, especially as a big girl, because you kind of have to find a weirdo when you're a bigger girl, you know? And there's no one fucking weirder than Pitbull. There just isn't. Mr. Worldwide, that's insane. That's so wild to me. Worldwide. Pitbulls aren't legal in 21 countries, dude. Mr. Worldwide. They're not legal in 14 states. Mr. Worldwide. Not in this HOA, you know? But like, I like the name Pitbull because it kind of infers that he's cool with drool, and my pussy is wet like a dog's mouth. It's like, watch your sleeve, she'll get you. You know, it's not. It's fine. I don't know. It's just been weird, you know. I guess I'm going to leave you with this. I have been bummed all day long. I want you guys to know that I have been bummed all day long because a week and a half ago, I wrote the best joke about how no good guy with a gun had stepped up and we're going to have to face this election after all. And now that joke's not going to work at all. You know what I mean? But I am going to leave you with this, I think. I just want you to know that blood pouring down the side of that guy's head made me so fucking wet. I can't wait for more. I think that Scarlett Johansson should have to like raffle off a blowjob to the guy who gets it done. I think we could talk Colin Jost into being cool with it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for having me. I'm Jane Malone.
Yeah, buddy, Jane Malone.